Good morning and welcome Sunday morning stream. And the idea is to make some windmills for the base so I can switch off the power generator. And I'm just crafting a coffee, a real one, not an in-game one. And well, let's have some fun. So first we're going to craft a couple of windmills, and then I'm going to have a look if we can make some more extractors, because we keep draining all the caves. And although the thumper is good, it's also a hassle. So let's get on with it. And I forgot to push the button on the coffee. One sec. Whilst the coffee is being made, let's have a look here. We need exactly 16, so that's good. We need more aluminum ingots. The rest seems to be okay. Throw in 2 stacks. Okay. And if good, these 2 windmills. With those done comes the joy of attaching them to the electrical grid and so they go up. There we go. Oh, that's not that bad. Ready. Reserve for it. It will be right up there. For that, I need to get a tool. I need the hammer. Because I need to power up. So hammer. I would like this for these. Then the electrical wire, electrical tool out there. There. Let's go make a power connection for it. That would be there. Why doesn't that want to snap? Now it does. Okay, so the power wire is there. There's not ready. Okay, now we need to connect that to the grid. Yeah. Okay. There. Okay. Now, put the floor back. You hardly see it. Excellent. Have a look. Have a properly. With our available. Yeah, it's connected. The supply went up. And just turn the generator off. Little generator house here. Check the power again. Already have enough. Think so. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Excellent. Well, of course, this beast isn't running right now. But idle power is good enough now. That's good because I have another power generator. All right, let's have a look. So we go with the wire. Wire. Unfortunately, this one won't be hidden. So we'll just do that there. And then I have to look. I have to be up here. Like that. Okay. Post, so let's put it there and then go down. There. We'll have to do. It's not beautiful, but it's still not as ugly as it could be. And then we take out that post. Generator. There. Connect the two. That'll be it. Excellent. Let's fix the up. Get damaged whenever there's a storm. Let's go here. Up there. This one. Really happy with this setup because finally all the power is in the base instead of outside the base. There. that's done. Right. The dual panel out. Well, actually, I'll change. Put a small one in. And take the big one out. There's my dual pan. Only goes on your back. So it's filled up, ready to go whenever you need the extra power. But for now, it will cover everything. Really good. Okay. These in there. Excellent. So this is our current fuel supply. Well, it isn't bad, but I would like to fill up the tanks. So I'm going to do a quick run of I think only that right now. My inventory. This is 6. Got it. And let's put 2 posts away. So I only have stuff I want in my inventory. And let's take this off before I don't need it right now. There. Okay. And it is another gas-powered grill. So let's see how far we do that. Grill. We need copper, that's no problem. Onyx, that is a problem. And 12 steel, which unfortunately right now also a problem. So, no, steel is not a problem, actually. But the electronics sure is. I need epoxy, which is on low supply. So first things first, we will do some harvesting. That looks pretty decent. Pretty happy with that. And there's the sickle. I want to use the sickle partially because it just gives more fiber, but also I have to balance the seeds. There's a seed improvement on it. So all in all, it's a good harvest. Not the best thing to do. Without it, everything stops. I hope you're having a good weekend. I know I am. Trying to learn Swedish. My eldest son on Sweden because his girlfriend is Swedish. And of course, maybe it's not unimportant, but I would talk her in her language and not have to depend on English all the time. Doing a Duolingo Swedish, which actually is not that bad. I'm not going to say like speak Swedish, but I was watching the show today that was Portugal, Sweden, and it was funny because I picked up so that was funny. It's not that people say it is. I think you can probably learn a basic level of Swedish with it. It will never be the same as life teachers, but you know, it's bad. But in the meantime, we just need to gather and stuff. Fiber. It kind of reminds me of talking in so many ways. One of the big differences is that although fiber and the deliveries grow back, you can make it, but you need to do some stuff for that. You need a very big machine for it, and also with the caves. The caves are basically where you get most of your resources, and but it also doesn't respawn. And if you get respawn, you have a device called that thumper, which is really a terrific thing. However, the way they set it up is that if you use the thumper, animals don't like it. So, and it's specifically worms. So whilst the thumper is doing its magic, you will be attacked by worms that will try to destroy your thumper, and you have to defend it. And the more nodes that need to be regenerated, the more dangerous the attack will be. So we had a minimum, not minimum, medium danger attack the other day. And then surprisingly, we brought our wolf back. And that made the wolves really their business. The base is right there. Okay, now, that's not really correct. It's not like it works. I'm going to put the fiber in here. That's too quick. Then I have some seeds left. With seeds, I'm going to make vegetable oil, which will also be turned into fuel. And that is basically our fuel production. Killer, but it works. It's not the worst either. Hey, I was waiting for that one. Which is good because that means I can finally talk 4 of them. Good. I want to learn the beer recipe. That's probably my tier 2 thing. So, cooking, pluralism. Okay, we can learn more stuff. There's so many things to learn. The good thing is once you hit the maximum level, which is 60, you still sort of level up. And you can keep on learning these schematics, which is nice, but I still haven't seen the beer. Is the beer higher up? I guess it is. I want to learn beer. And then we left crude oil generator. We need to go there. We need natural oil refiner. That's to start. And then at level 60, hopefully, be able to do these three. And we'll set up 5, 1 step. If there's anything. I should have heard good points on this. It's just lost a few people. Okay. Let's see. First, we got this. Get these out. Brew some beer. Why? Because it's run. Okay, that's that. So in there. That in there. So that fiber, it's 10 fiber in one of the sap makes fuel, but vegetable oil is really like just one vegetable oil makes one entry of fuel. So now everything is being filled. This one's full, that one's full, that one will be filled. Probably not by this, but we're in there. So, I'll brew here. What? I'll probably hit max level today. I played it with a buddy of mine, and he, oh, there we go again. Hello, D. No, I'm not going to add on Discord. The other message upheld. Let me just, sorry. There we go. I'm kind of done with people who want to vibe with me on Discord, which is not what they want, but oh well. Okay, beer is made with wheat. I had saved up the wheat. Beer, max, craft. Then we have beer and wine. And why is that a good thing? You get more stamina, and that means you can run longer, you can dig longer. So it's a good thing. Plus, the beer and the wine don't deteriorate in the game, so that's also a good thing. The only thing is, I won't be making bread with this stuff. The wheat back. sickle. There. Here's the greenhouse. And we grow some stuff for well, actually to make wine and beer and bread. This. This plant died. That's not a problem. Let's put a new one in. Then we go back to the sickle. I'll get the yeast out of this one. And I get the wheat. The funny thing is, oh, it's, you know, like, it looks like a menial task, but it actually gives you good XP. So, down here, I just have the initial flour mill. There's flour. And here we go for wine. Which, oh no, that's not it. That's the stove. But here for wine, we'll make more wine. I see I only have 5 bottles left. Oh, there's more beer here. Okay. There. Okay, so they stack for 12. That's good to know. Put the extra wheat. Why am I putting it in the oven? Doesn't need to go in the oven. Coffee stays there. Cocoa. And then this goes there, this goes there, this goes there. Fiber I can chuck. Fuel maker. Okay, then I think it's time to look to make another miner. Use the seeds for more oil. Okay. So that's done. Happy with that. A lot of biofuel. And next, yeah, see what I need to do to make another harvester. We can have a look at an electric, because on the map here, this is electric, but this also has copper. So I might take this one away, move it to the cave with a second electric electric harvester. Yeah, I can make one. What do I need? Do I need iron? That's really it. So, for a drill, what do I need? I need 12 steel, 10 copper. So, steel I can make now. Let's do that. Mixed steel, we need iron. Let's see if we can make a good amount. There. Iron ingots with coal. There. And okay. One. Oh, it's not rust. What else I need to do? So the steel is not the copper I have, so let's add the copper. Well, it's not entirely true. Because what I'm making is steel bloom, and that still needs to be burned to make the steel. And I can make an electrical. This one. For the electronics, and no electronics needs quite some epoxy as well. Yeah, there. So, and I need organic resin. So 10, yeah, I need organic, and I need epoxy. Well, let's go to look. Epoxy I can make with tree sap, with crushed bones. Let's start with the crust because I'm bones in here. There are bones. Is there here? No, that's all that. There. No, none in there. And it looks like none in there. So, it's all in the storage. Somebody is he's a great friend, but he does not clean his crap up. He leaves everywhere. Okay, in this case, well, that's all right. 9 times out of 10, you are guilty. Okay, so bone goes in here. It becomes correct bone. We have steel bone, which goes to the forge. It's a forge. Where's that smelter? Whatever it's called. Just in there. And it automatically starts processing it. Power is doing now. I think we're power now. Oh no, a little bit. So now the electrical is doing most, but if we have more machines running at once, it's not enough. But we do have a battery in our base, so it's not as bad. All right, so here, that's done. Pick the epoxy recipe and craft that. Organic resin, wood, and oxide. Oxide I have here. Let's go cut down a tree. This game is like the base builder's dream, really. You can do so much. this one. But it would be handy to use an axe. With cutting down trees, there's another thing you need to watch out for. Do not let it fall on your base, because it will damage it. I found that out the hard way. When we just started out, we had a wood base. Of course, wood is not really strong. And, what the hell? Here. And, I felled the tree, and it fell straight onto the base. And it actually went through the base. And half the base was gone. So, yeah. We didn't have very high standards then for what we called it. It was basically a little house in which we dumped our junk. Ooh, my phone is ringing. One sec. Alright, that was my dear son. He is coming over to pick up my Play 4, which I don't really use anymore, but he would love to use it. So I have about half an hour to stream, and then I have visitors, and I will be stopping. But in the meantime, I can work on the mineral extractor, the drill. Typing is hard, isn't it? Especially if the thing doesn't want to. There we go. Drill. It wouldn't be nice if the keystrokes would go through. Yeah, let's try that again. Drill. Cooked copper is there. Epoxies for now. Oh, we need 10 electronics. So, electronics. That's this one. I'll make 2 because I need the whole wire. And that's the game keeps you busy. Luckily, place on gold the other day. So I actually have some. All I have to do is play around later. There. And let's do 10 pink worth. Okay. And then I just get the steel already, so that we can craft that thing. Steel is nearly done. And then I need to decide where put it. And I'm going to try to not say "and then" the whole time because I sound like my kids. There we go. 60 seal. It's funny because the further along you get into this game, the more resources you use. When you just start out, 60 is like, oh, plenty of ingots. And then it happens, and then again, there we go. We can make a drill. Let's craft it. All right. Inventory. Do we need for another one? Electronics. Yeah, I'll need a box as well. First things first, I need to decide where to put this beauty. And a drill uses, or this drill uses gasoline. So we'll put the aptly named biofuel in my inventory as well. Then I'm going to quickly have a peek at the map. What do I want? Do I want iron? No, not really. Aluminum, not really. Oxide would be good. Sulfur would be good. Do I know a sulfur spot? Yeah, I do know a sulfur spot. I'm gonna put this one on sulfur, I think. What do I miss? What's the one resource that's always gone apart from gold? Tough. Look at the stash, see what's low. But I might need to do some explore. Oh, I didn't know you could walk on the table like that. Let's see. Still, just mine. That would also be an option. But I don't know that one yet. Oxide, maybe. And the gloves as well. There's a beacon still, I think. Yeah, I have one beacon. I'll need to grab more of those too. There. Oh, decisions. Well, in the end, you want an extractor on each resource. There it is. I think it's going to be oxide. It's supposed to harvest. So, it's time to get the craft. To head out to the buffalo. I think this could be maybe the moa. I'm going to pick up the moa. Or I could go on foot and try out the deer and wine. Maybe I should do that. I'll try out the deer lane. So, it's my food. This food goes to water. That's some stamina. Oh, let's use this one. I have a talent for foods. Each food gives you a buff. Only your maximum is 3. And I have a talent for 4. It doesn't sound spectacular thing, but there are some really nice buffs. Alright, I'm gonna go on foot. The oxide deposit, which is there. Switch back to Twitch. And I can see what people are saying if someone says something. So I don't have to be worried about being drowned by chat. Then, to get the buffs ready, oxygen tanks full. I still have here. So my stamina should be good now. Let's there. Okay. Run, Forrest, run. That's not too bad. Probably run faster than my buffalo now. That was a goat. I think we're already nearly there. Alright, it's here somewhere. And there it is. So, put that on. And I'm going, oh yeah, I need to put the beacon down so that it's easier to find. Then, of course, to do something, it needs to have that in there. To just put the actual name there. Okay. Red for miner. Now, if you look at the map, the way I do these things, if I have just the beacon, it's white. If there is a miner on it, this was an electric miner, it's red, so that I can see what's on there. Just gonna mark the map here as it has a. I'm using Icarus Intel, by the way, which is terrific. You can just put down all your little markers and it'll work. It's great. It'll remember it. So then if you decide to later come back and put something on there, you know where to one of your This isn't bad. Stamina. But the funny thing is, there's a lot of things. But drinking a bottle of beer and a bottle of wine never made me run faster. There's the base. What's that? Look at the map. It's iron, carbon. Well, there's more, but I don't have marks. I don't have everything yet. It's supposed to go by what's studying all about producing the fuel is basically there, and then more there. This is titanium. This is sand, silica, oxygen, copper, gold. The only thing that doesn't use fuel is this one, is an electrical one. The rest. Fuel. more use. Okay. I'm gonna grab. I'll be back. A circle on the map, in case you're wondering, is a little device that keeps away wildlife. Because every time I'd have to walk out to kill something that was attacking the walls, I was kind of done with that. So I put this on there. A powered creature deterrent. Uses quite a lot of power. This is also why I needed more windmills up. Basically keeps creatures from spawning around here. So the walls that we initially built to keep us safe aren't needed anymore. But now I use them to put the windmills in the base, so I'll just keep the walls for now. And I see the sun is, what time is it in game? It's nearly noon. That probably wasn't very clear. I think we should consider getting another in-house battery. Excuse me. There's the battery rack. So the power output isn't high enough momentarily. It uses this. I plan to get another one ready to put those here, then move the rest somewhere else. And I was also considering putting some electrical solar panels on the roof here. What else is very expensive to build? Very big. There. Solar. Like this. 30 electronics, 60 glass. It's actually, we could consider 60 glass. Not bad. Good. Let's make some glass. We'll just make 2 stacks of silica. The game is made by just dripping silica into your furnace. And as you can see also, if you drink the beer, you have the empty bottle left, which is nice because you can reuse them. So we just dump them in here, glass jars, glass bottles. The food box. Solar panel, glass being made. What else did it do? Oh, come on. Anyway. Pay attention to what you do. There we go. That is solar. So, glass is being made, 30 electrons. How many can I make? And that's 4. I need copper wire. I need copper wire. Let's burn through 2 stacks of copper. That's it. Just make it all. That's a weather alert. Need more resin. Okay, the left. There's a massive storm coming, and I expect my son here in about 5 minutes. So I know I've only been at it for an hour, but such is life sometimes. Have a good weekend, and I hope to see you again soon next time. Take care out there. Bye.